Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. Peace and blessings to those who elect, Lord willing, we be a part of that number. I'm the brother Kodar from the GMS branch of Chicago. Come back with another video. This video is going to be entitled Response to Evil, Rulership Exposed. All right, now this is a response to the scoffers in the comment section. Okay, the Elder Malcolm was going in, these idiots, come in the comment section, don't really watch the full video, or even if they watch the full video, they just don't have the understanding, or try to correct the prophets, who was sent by Yahweh Shemel Shai. It's just bugged out, but everyone got their role to play. Okay, I wanted to read this right here. Actually, let me see. All right, because this guy, I forgot to screenshot his comment, but from Cyrus, however you pronounce that, he basically was like, the tribes divided or whatnot, and it's actually prophecy that, like the brother Yardamba here in GMS Chicago posted, all right, that Jake will have an evil eye towards one another. All right, we're still under the curses. Okay, but I want to grab this Ecclesiastes 5 and verse 1. It says, "Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh, and be more ready to hear." Okay, so be more ready to hear. Okay, be more ready to listen than to fucking talk. All right, we're here to minister, not to be ministered to. All right, we're here to teach. All right, you don't just walk up to just chopping it up, man. No, shut up. Okay, that goes if you out there online and you see the men of the Lord, or in the comment section. Okay, only comment you should be leaving is a shalom, or if you actually got a sincere question. Okay, it says then to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. Right, that's the sacrifice of fools. You don't even know what you're doing. That's that delusion, all right, that Yahweh Shemel Shai put on you. Okay, you're undesirable. It's not meant for you to receive the truth. And that's scary in itself. Yahweh Shemel Shai didn't want you to receive the truth. So let me go right here. 1 second. All right, and it says from the Amorite 4404, it says, "Those people who had these towns, etc., were not slaves, sir." We tabbed the government. Please read something else beside that Bible, which ain't done nothing for you, please. All right, and this is just another scoffer. Okay, and he said, the elder said, "Many were descendants of slaves." Shh. And it says, and this fucking goofball said, "No, sir, it was not goofy." Okay, in which the Bible, all right, it says, I'm gonna grab that right here. Okay, because just highlighting these fucking scoffers, man. All right, okay, so like I actually did. I'm tweaking there. Okay, that's my mistake. It says, "Bro, you are wicked. The natives and Indians helped overthrow us, and we woke up on our land, silly." It says, "You unlearned, actually quite stupid. Northern and the Southern Kingdom been fighting and killing each other since the death of Solomon. Too much scripture, history, and Hebrew relics found amongst the natives of the Americas." All right, take notes only. All right, and the brother Yardama backed them up. All right, with this Deuteronomy 28 and verse 54, it says, "So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave." All right, we're under the curses. Jake have an evil eye towards one another. Okay, to this day, and that's fully gonna be healed when we get to when we're in the kingdom, man. When Yahweh Shai's kingdom is established, that hate between Judah and Ephraim. All right, it's going to say, "Judah shall not vex Ephraim." All right, Ephraim shall not envy Judah. Okay, so that's actually a curse that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans actually experience right now. Okay, and it'll be resolved in the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. Okay. Now let's read this one. It says, what about that part where it says we'll wake up from captivity on our own land? Say that out loud, bro. And that ain't no scripture that says that shit, man. All right. It says, the elder said, put up a scripture. Baruch 2:30 says we'll wake up in the land of our captivities. You know, when the elder put Baruch 2:30, I wanted to grab his Jeremiah 50 and 33, because that's what it reminded me of. And I'll grab that Baruch as well through the Spirit. Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. And this how you know that we are the Israelites. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites. Okay, this Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. Okay, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are oppressed together here in America. Okay, they weren't oppressed when the Southern Kingdom was in the western coast of Africa, in the land of Ham. All right, because they were over there. All right, and the Northern Kingdom was in the Americas. So where were they oppressed together? Here in America. All right, it says, and all that took them captives held them fast, and they refused to let them go. We're still in captivity now. We're still subject to payments. All right, you niggas are corporate slaves. Okay, subject to payments. Okay, so you can't say we not oppressed together, man. Look at the shit our people got to go through. All right, and if you sit up here and say we're not oppressed, then the Lord is not dealing with you, you're going to die, man. Straight up. All right, because that's the most obvious shit in the world, man. Everyone knows that the Israelites are being oppressed. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are being oppressed. All right, it's Baruch 2:30. It says, let me start up. I'll start at verse 28. It says, Baruch 2 and verse 28, as thou spakest by thy servant Moses in the day when thou didst command him to write thy law before thy children, before the children of the Israel, saying, give me 1 second, let me read this right here. There we go. It says, if you will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations where I will scatter them. For I knew that they will not hear me. Okay, meaning they will not hearken. Okay, niggas don't listen. That's another thing that proves we the Israelites. Niggas are hard-headed. It says, because it is a stiff-necked people, okay, but in the land of their captivities, all right, hey, we're in the land of our captivities right now. Okay. It says, they shall remember themselves, and our people are come to a remembrance now. Okay? Our people actually remember themselves now, man. Okay, hey, that can these bones, as a matter of fact, grab that. In the book of Ezekiel. All right, can these bones live? It's a lot. Bear with me because I'm driving. Ezekiel 37 and verse 1. The hand of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, was upon me. Let me go to this lane. It says, was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones. And that valley is here in America. Okay, it says, and caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, there were many in an open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? I answer, O Lord, Yahweh, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones. And said to them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. All right, and those dry bones are Israel, man. All right, in that heathen state of mind, for completely forgetting who they are. Okay, because it was here in America where our people forgot their heritage. They're calling themselves blacks and Afro-Americans and fucking Mexicans and Colombians. Okay, Brazilians, Jamaicans, Haitians. All right, Argentinians. Okay, hey, but now our people are remembering themselves, man. Okay, it says, prophesy upon these bones, and that's what the prophets are doing. All right, all around the world on a daily basis. Okay, that's why this devil's gonna have to shut the internet down, man. All right, it says, hear the word of the Lord. Okay, thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. Okay. All right, now breath is that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, and now there's a mass awakening. Okay. No excuse. Hey, none of these niggas got no excuse. You know. All of these people know that they're Israelites, and the elect is the only one that's gonna receive it is the elect. Okay. Those are the ones with the breath. Okay. So what this guy is saying, he's an idiot. Okay. That's why the elder said, put up a scripture. Baruch 2:30 says, we'll wake up in the land of our captivities. You know, niggas just come up in the comment section just not knowing anything at all. Just spewing madness, man. Like we just read that Ecclesiastes 5:1, that sacrifice of fools. All right, and the Lord said, the scripture talks about every idle word. Okay? What the hell is the what? Oh shit. This nigga's tweaking. But Lord, one of his lessons are edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Al-Shai, Ba'ashem Kakudash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to those for elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Wa Baba Ball.